Imagine you've spent months planning your wedding, the venue, the dress, the food, and then this happens. Two English teams, in this case Liverpool and Spurs, make it to the Champions League final, and the big match falls on the same date as your wedding. I'm sure this is a case for lots of couples coming up this summer. It's June the 1st, isn't it? But it is the dilemma that our deputy editor Emma is facing. And some guests have already told her that they might have to leave early to watch the game.
Shock.
Yes. So, should she screen it at the wedding? Oh, look at that face, Brenda. Brenda's not happy.
I'm like, seriously, if you want to watch football, go watch football. Do not come anywhere near my venue. I've paid money for this. I've planned this Goodbye. You're not welcome. Go away. This is such an important day for women and men.
And football fans.
Football fans.
It's a definite no. Zero tolerance. Go away. Goodbye. You're not coming. That's
really?
It. Absolutely, categorically, 100%. Oh my God! I was.
I think you feel pretty strongly about that, don't you? Yeah, exactly.
Sarah?
I'm on the other extreme of that, but can I first say, well done, lads. You know, well done to Tottenham, Arsenal, Liverpool and Chelsea. Yeah. You know, first time ever. You know, got 4 British teams in European games. Absolutely brilliant. But look. I married Mr. Chelsea. I knew what I was getting into. And, you know, when the fixtures come out at the beginning of every football season, he goes through the calendar and he puts in the dates and he says, these are the dates, we cannot do anything. It's the FA Cup final here, it's the league here, blah, blah, blah. So if
what was your best friend's wedding?
The thing is, if it was my wedding and that happened, I honestly would not mind, because all of our friends are mainly football fans. They're fanatical. I would accommodate my guests, and I would know for my guests that it would be a fantastic...
Would you have a screen in the room?
I would just have a screen in the room and it'd be part of my wedding. Look at Brenda's face, she's turned it on. But I've also been to a wedding where they put it on an FA Cup final day, OK, and the people's teams weren't playing, but they still wanted to watch the FA Cup final, and they snuck off and they went to the pub or they went to the bar TV. So what do? I would just embrace it and go, let's go for it.
You men, my goodness.
I would.
We shouldn't say just men. There'll be lots of women who are supporters who are really kind of into it.
I'll tell you what, my husband Stephen has a big birthday on the 1st of June, and the party has been planned for a very long time. So it's been in the diary, and he groaned a bit when he heard when the match was going to be played. But we've had one person pull out already because they've got a good chance of getting the tickets, and they rang up and said, I'm really sorry, but if I get these tickets, I'm going. But what can you do?
And they're just upfront about it.
Upfront said, I'm really sorry, but, you know, this is my moment. I think I've got the tickets. I'm going.
Are you going to say to them, but come anyway, because we might put a little TV...
No, he'll be over there, won't he?
Oh, right, yeah. I see.
Can we see Emma, our deputy editor, the poor woman who is an absolute... There she is. Look, poor Emma.
Can we just say, it's not her husband who wants to screen it. She's in the dilemma, because she's a football fan, and she's like, I get it. I get why people...
I mean, Emma, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Are you thinking screen or no screen?
Yeah, no screen, no.
Emma is going no screen.
It's different, Sarah. It's different if you know that this football match is happening and you plan your wedding around it. Yeah, that's one thing. You've planned your wedding, you've paid for the organiser, you've paid for the flowers, you paid for the food, and then they're telling you they don't want to come when they say...
Brenda, wait for this. We did a poll.
For many people, so I would accommodate them. I would accommodate them.
You're a really nice girl. That's the thing.
We did do a poll on this, and of everyone who responded, 54%, Brenda, said yes, you should have a screen.
It's our religion in this nation.
But 54 is still...
I really do feel Emma's pain, and there will be lots and lots of couples out there, and also people who have different events as well.
I know.
I kind of think you've got to go with it.
That's what I was going to say. You just have to accept it.
You can't kind of hold back the tide in that way. I'm sorry, Brenda. I think you do have to kind of go with it.
You can't live your life around football. You're getting married.
Oh, you can. Believe me, I'll live my life around football. You can.
Sarah, you were saying that Steve gives you a list at the beginning of the season, presumably. We can't do that. So let's say... Well, Emma's not invited you to her wedding anyway, but let's say that she had.
Yes.
And Steve said, I'm not going. Who would you go with, your friend?
I would say Steve. I would say, Steve, if you don't want to go, I understand. I'm going on my own. I would.
Right.
Yeah,
And
it wouldn't bother me. I would let him do what he wants. Because, look,
But
when
what if
you're
your
married to
friend
a
said, I really want Steve there?
Well, then talk to him. Don't go through me. Have a discussion. Listen, I said to my husband once, Chelsea or me, and he took a pause. He had to think about it. And I'm like, OK, fair enough. I can't argue about it, you know.